This is an interesting code challenge for black. Normally in real games, if this is an endgame pattern, many players, especially beginners, lower level amateur players, will just connect here, right? Because otherwise white can capture this stone very easily. This way white will live very easily at number 2. Black, of course, cannot come in at number 3. And the best black can do is to play something on the outside. White will connect here, one real eye here, and at least one real eye here on the corner. And white will be alive. The purpose of doing these challenges is to train our calculation so we can see things that we normally do not see in real games when we're playing relatively more carelessly, let's say. So here, we already know this is a code challenge, and of course we'll be able to find the move that makes a code. And the move is right here, right? So of course, you should think about whether black can kill white cleanly. And the answer is no in this situation. Because if black plays here, white can block. And now black can only save one of these stones. And white will be able to live very easily after capturing. So number 1 will not work. What about this move? Now white will have to block here. If black connects, now how does white live? White can play this move. If black plays from the outside, white can play here, threatening to either make an eye here on the corner or make an eye this way. So black will fail. If black plays something like this, then white will just extend its eye space with number 6. And this will be enough eye space for white to live very easily, like this. So that's why number 4 will guarantee white's success. And that is why number 1 will fail. So to make a code, as I mentioned briefly before, this is the move, right? Because if white plays something like this, then this will be a code. Of course, black cannot connect here. This is what white is aiming for if black doesn't play through the code. But let's figure out white's best response. This seems maybe not the best. Maybe white can capture here first, forcing black to connect back this way. Now white will wedge here and cut and start this code. So what happens now is that, of course, black will capture here first. Depending on whether there are reinforcements on the left side for white, white's capturing here might be a local code threat, right? Because white can jump out this way if there are other white stones. If not, then maybe this is not worth it because white will have to crawl here on the second line if it's to live. Maybe not. Maybe black can block here and white is still dead. But that's outside the scope of our problem. Let's assume white has this local code threat, captures back, and black actually has this local code threat as well. And now white has to play this Atari to keep the code going. If it connects, then black can connect here, and number 6 will be dead, and there'll be no more code to play, right? If you're not careful and play here, white can continue the code by throwing in here and throwing in again, right? Capturing this connect and die in this potential code. But number 13 can connect here and kill white. So white needs to be really careful. White must continue playing the code. White needs code threats on the outside. And once again, connecting here is another local code threat for black. And white will have to play here. And for black to win the code, black will just capture these stones on the outside. So this is how black wins. And of course, if white wins, white will just capture these black stones and make a living shape this way. So overall, not too difficult, but once again, the key takeaway here is really for us to slow down for just a little bit in our games to see this type of really common patterns and see if we can make something happen rather than just playing the normal endgame moves. Hope you enjoyed this challenge, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.